हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया. I am Javian Dr. Anamika Aherwal, Associate Professor in the Department of Science and Technology at Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Today I am going to take the lecture on the subject name Data Warehousing and Data Mining. And the session name is Fact Constellation. In this video, I cover these topics: what is fact constellation schema, types of conceptual model, star schema, snowflake schema, fact constellation schema, advantages of snowflake schema, disadvantages of snowflake schema, and the last is example. So come to what is fact constellation schema. This is the third schema of data warehousing conceptual modeling. The first and second uh, I already told you in my previous videos. You can watch these videos. So fact constellation is a schema for representing multi-dimensional model, right? It is because there are multiple dimensions in a fact table and the dimension table. So in between the relationship between fact table and dimension table, so we call it as a multi-dimensional model, right? And fact constellation schema is a collection of multi-fact tables having some common dimension tables, whereas as compared to star and snowflake schema, in that I think you remember about in those schemas there are only a fact table, but the dimension tables are different. Okay, but in this fact constellation schema there are multiple fact tables. So the focus is on multiple fact tables, right? It can be viewed as a collection of several star schemas and hence also known as galaxy schema. What is in a star schema? In a star schema there is only a fact table, and that fact table is connected to the number of dimension tables, whereas the snowflake schema is a fact table connected to the number of dimension table, and that dimension table may or may not be connected to the another dimension table. So that dimension table can automatically connect to the fact table, right? So this fact constellation is also known as the galaxy schema. If in your exam, if the question asks that what is galaxy schema, then don't be so confused, because it is nothing but it is a fact constellation schema. Okay, so it is one of the widely used schema for data warehouse designing, and it is much more complex than star and snowflake schema. For complex systems, we require fact constellations. So this is the general structure of fact constellation. This pink color box shows the dimension table, and this green color box shows the fact table. In this fact constellation schema, there are two fact tables and the number of dimension tables as in other star and snowflake schemas. So this fact table is connected to these dimension tables, and this fact table connected to these dimension tables. So they are correlated to each other. These fact tables are correlated to each dimension table, right? Now, advantage of fact constellation is it provides a flexible schema, because let's see in this example, this fact table is related to this. Okay, now how it is related to this? Means this fact table is related to the, and this dimension table is connected to this fact table. That means this dimension table is somewhere in the connection of this fact table. So there is a kind of flexibility. Okay, so in the previous schema there is only a fact table, but in this schema there are number of fact tables. That's why we call it as a galaxy. Okay, so there are a number of fact tables. And disadvantage is it is much more complex and hence hard to implement and maintain. Of course, if there are many fact tables and they are connected to each fact table, then of course there are number of relations which have to be keep in our mind ki which table is connected to which fact table, and either through directly or this is indirectly. This is directly connected to or this is indirectly connected to via this or this, right? Means this is connected to this. So of course complexity is more. Okay, so this is the example, like let's see, this is a fact table of placement and this is a fact table of workshop. Okay, so this placement table has student roll number. These are the entities. Okay, so this workshop table has a student, of course, roll number, institute ID, TPO ID, and this is for workshop, this is for fact placement. In this, number of students eligible, number of students placed, number of students selected, number of students attended. So the dimension table, this dimension table is for the students, this dimension table is for the company, this is for the TPO, this is for the training institute. Okay, so how this is related to this? If this placement fact table has three entities, means student roll number is also comes from this dimension table, student table, right? Student roll number, this primary key and this primary key. Okay, of course, why these students are here? It is they are just for the placements. Okay, so for the placement, so there is a need to require some medium. Medium is what? Training TPO, that is training placement office. So via this they enroll for the company, like in this TPO ID is there, your name, your age, so that you can enter in this fact table. Okay, now this is the company. Which company comes for the placement? Of course, the company ID, name and offer package should be in this table. So this company ID is related to this. Okay, so and this database comes from this student table, right? The TPO is connected to this TPO ID because in this you have to enroll in this table, because if a company comes, then that company comes through TPO. Okay, a company cannot directly come to the college or university, it will come through the training placement. Okay, so there is a requirement of a TPO ID, right? So another fact table is the workshop. In the workshop, of course, student institute ID is there. So this training institute, if a workshop is there, then of course there is some kind of training institute. In the training institute, of course, it is an institute ID, name, a full course fees. Okay, and this is basically related to this, because these tables enter into this, and this is connected to this dimension table, and this dimension table is related to this fact table. So this is the example of fact constellation schema. And now the question for practice: explain fact constellation with example. Okay, thank you. This session powered by digital version 2.0, Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. Hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention in comment box. I will resolve it. Thank you.